Hey everybody, this is the Beware reading for your sign for this month. I'll do 3 spreads. What you need to be aware of this month spread, the advice spread, and the next good thing that'll happen to you this month that'll at least put a smile on your face spread. Please like, share, and subscribe. Let's begin. Hi Gemini, this is your Beware spread. We've got the 7 of Wands clarified by the 8 of Pentacles. We have the 2 of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups, and the Hermit on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Virgo. So we've got 2 cards symbolizing a Virgo, the Queen of Pentacles and the Hermit. Male or female absolutely doesn't matter. But it could be an earth sign in general you're dealing with. So let's start with the Hermit on the bottom of the deck. This is either Virgo you're dealing with, or this is someone who went on some kind of a soul searching. They thought about something, and perhaps they got enlightened. Perhaps they had to do some inner work, and they came up with some kind of a conclusion after a certain time, right? For me, the 2 most important cards in the spread are the 2 of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, and they're right next to each other. And this spread could be about love, or it could be about work or business if you run your own business, or some kind of a partnership that you collaborate with this person in, right? The 2 of Cups, well, let's talk about work or business first. 2 of Cups is a card of a partnership, a solid partnership. This card is when the 2 partners are equally invested and they equally put the effort in. We have the 7 of Wands here clarified by the 8 of Pentacles on the left. So I think what you need to be aware of this month is if you want to succeed at something, especially with this person in this partnership, or if you want to go into partnership with this person, you'll have to fight for it. You'll have to stand your ground. You'll have to fight off competition. You'll have to put a lot of effort into it. A lot of effort. Because I think the 7 of Wands clarified by the 8 of Pentacles there is, the 7 of Wands is there for a reason, right? So you'll have to put in a lot of effort. But then you'll rip off the rewards, because we've got the 9 of Cups here. The 9 of Cups is actually the outcome. Specifically as what the outcome is going to be, and the 9 of Cups came out. This is a wish come true. So if you do put in a lot of work, then your wish will come true. Let's talk about love now, and it's pretty much the same thing. But since this is the Beware spread, is to me that symbolizes that if you want to have this relationship with this person, and the 2 of Cups in this case is unconditional soulmate love. The 2 of Cups to me personally means the 2 people are on the same page, and the feelings are mutual. So this is where it can be a bit different. If you're not the one on pursuit of this Queen of Pentacles, the Earth sign, then this is them going to be coming towards you, and they will want to put a lot of effort into this relationship. Or it could be the other way around. It could be you trying to establish something with this person, and then you will need to work on it. So take it as resonates. The main idea here is that there's love here, there's mutual love, and if this partnership or relationship, if work is put in, then the wish will come true. I hope that makes sense. So if you do want this person in your life, or if they want you in their life, they will have to fight for it. They'll have to put a lot of work and effort into it, but eventually the dream will come true, and there will be this beautiful soulmate love between the 2 of you. Let's take a look at the next spread. Let's talk about the advice for you, Gemini. We've got the Page of Wands clarified by the 5 of Pentacles. We have the 2 of Cups, the King of Wands, and the 8 of Pentacles. you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So usually when I shuffle the cards, I ask for an advice on what you need to do, you Gemini in this case. So I can interpret this two different ways, and that's kind of similar to what I was saying in the first spread. So if the advice here, if this person comes out of the cold, if they send you say a text message, if they call you, or if they run into you and start flirting with you, then I think you need to assume the energy of the King of Wands, somebody who is very passionate, fiery, somebody who is easy to get up and go, who is all about action, right? And we have the Two of Cups here as well. The Two of Cups is the repeat card. So I think the advice is, if this person comes out of the call and reaches out to you trying to bury the hatchet, you'll need to accept this person. Don't reject them. Accept them back, because then you'll have the Two of Cups between you and this person. The Two of Cups, as I was saying in the first spread, is all about unconditional soulmate love, and it's just a very lovey-dovey. We also have the Eight of Pentacles here. This is also a repeat card. So this is all about putting the work in. It's all about working on your relationship. And keep in mind, it could be about business as well. It could be about work. And the same advice applies here. You'll have to put in a lot of work into this partnership. And if this person makes you an offer, don't send them out to the cold. Instead, be the King of Wands. Be very accepting and try to work it out with this person, because eventually you will flourish. Eventually it will be beneficial to the two of you. So take it as resonates, but I think the message here is clear. I'll just repeat myself one more time. There will be communication coming from that person, and if you want, and there's love here, there's definitely love here. So if you want this person in your life, if you want to build this relationship with them, just be acceptive and move forward with this person, and then eventually or immediately it will become something very beautiful with where the feelings are mutual between the two people involved here. But let's take a look at the next spread real quick. This is the next good thing that'll happen to you in July. That'll at least put a smile on your face. Gemini spread. We've got the Queen of Cups, the King of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Six of Wands, and the Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. We've got lots of wands, lots of passion here. So this took a turn, Gemini, I'll be honest with you. So remember how I was saying, if you want to establish a relationship with that person, the Queen of Pentacles, then it's going to be a lot of work. So if that falls through, then you have another person coming towards you. It will either be the Queen of Cups or the King of Wands. The good news here is that this is a couple. Yes, they're not off-suited, but it is a couple nevertheless, and the two of you vibe on the same level, on the King and the Queen level. The first two spreads could be about work, because we did have the Eight of Pentacles here, the card of work, so this could be about love here. So you will be assuming the energy of one of these two cards, either the Queen of Cups or the King of Wands. The Queen of Cups is somebody who is very loving, who is very emotional, and often wears their heart on their sleeve. But the King of Wands, on the other hand, is very passionate, very fiery, and just doesn't sit around. Or you could be dealing with a water sign or a fire sign, and then you'll be assuming the energy of the other person. The main idea here is, like I said, this is a king and a queen. It's a couple, and we have the Three of Wands and the Six of Wands that follow those two cards, right? The Three of Wands is all about making plans together and actually actively starting to implement those plans into action. And the Six of Wands is a card of a victory. And by the way, this is the outcome card. I specifically asked what the outcome is going to be, and the Six of Wands came out. So somebody's going to be very successful and victorious. Or this is the card of a relationship. If the two of you form a relationship and start moving forward together, then the two of you will succeed. The Six of Wands back in the day was also called the proposal card, so a proposal could be on the horizon for you as well. I also like the Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck. The Six of Swords is all about moving out of choppy waters towards calmer waters. So when the two, or if the two of you form this partnership or this relationship, this is going to be something positive for either one of you, but hopefully for both of you. There could be travel involved, because Six of Swords is all about movement. Or the Six of Swords is, you know, a situation where the rough patch is over. It could be a rough patch in your life, or their life, or your lives. So perhaps when the two of you meet, the two of you are going to be going through a rough patch, but if the two of you form this relationship, your lives will move forward. You know, shit will be over. The shitstorm will be over. And so this is a good spread. So in summary, if I'm just going to go back to the first two spreads real quick. If those two spreads were about work, then you'll need to put a lot of work in to form a business partnership or to form some kind of a collaboration. Or if those two spreads were about love, then it's the same thing. You'll need to put a lot of work in. However, if that falls through and if it's too much work, if it's just too much of a burden for you, then you have this other person coming towards you. And this partnership or this relationship will be much more successful for you. Hopefully that resonates, and have a great month. And there you have it. I hope my readings resonated with you, and if they did, I hope they make your lives better in one way or the other. Please share and subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Thank you for watching.